Rule number one, you got to get as strong as possible. And there's a few reasons for this. First one being, when you increase your strength to weight ratio, producing greater force at the same weight ratio, or the same body weight, sorry, you're going to move your own body weight quite a bit easier. The second one being getting stronger increases bone density. That will keep you healthier and help prevent injury. The third one, it helps increase insulin sensitivity. And how that helps is when you do take in calories, the body is going to use those calories more effectively for muscle building or glycogen resynthesis and protein resynthesis, rather than some of those calories going to fat storage. So the more protein or the more insulin sensitive you become, the more beneficial it is for helping you recover. I'd say the rule number two is you've got, in order to maintain strength, you're going to have to do some maximal lifting, some maximal load training. Studies have shown, I've seen numbers up to 40% of maximal strength loss at 14 days or more. So with 2 weeks of an absence of a maximal strength training, you could lose up to 40% of your 1 rep max, and that's insane. The third thing that you've got to think about if you don't want your gains to decrease is recovery. Recovery is so important. So rule number 3, you've got to take care of the very fundamental basics of recovery. You've got to make sure that your sleep is in order. At 6 hours, chronically 6 hours or less, the injury rate was nearly 90%, meaning 90 people out of 100 were going to suffer a substantial injury within 21 months, 21 or 24, I can't remember, I'm sorry. But needless to say, if you're not sleeping enough, you're going to get hurt. And sleep is where almost all of our recovery happens. So you need to make sure that your sleep is in order. The second thing is nutrition and hydration. I can't tell you how many times I work with an athlete and we go over their diet. Generally, an athlete that's playing fairly serious has a good grasp on good nutrition. However, they almost never eat enough. If you're not eating enough calories, you're going to break down. You're not fueling recovery. I have an overheating problem. I always overheat when I play or do jiu-jitsu. If I'm not really well hydrated 2 or 3 days before the tournament, I was going to burn out. The third thing is like actual tissue recovery work. So getting some myofascial release done, that would be massage, foam rolling, Graston therapy. You could do acupuncture. There's so many forms of that type of recovery, but you've got to get it done. So let's say you know that you need to improve, you really want to improve, and you want to do these things that I'm talking about, but you don't have the background in strength and conditioning or programming. Maybe it's a little overwhelming. Maybe you just don't have the time. If you would like some help, I can definitely help you. This is what I do. Just reach out. Let me know that you're interested. I have 3 different ways you can get involved. One is, pretty simple, and the other is very, very serious for the entire season. It's a long-term commitment, so I don't really offer that one to very many athletes. You got to be really serious to do that, but I'm more than happy to help. I'll take care of everything, and you're going to have the best year you've ever had. All right, guys, thanks for your time. I hope you can apply these 3 rules, because I know if you do, you're going to have an awesome improvement over your season. I'll catch you later. Peace.